Monday night. Monday freaking night. I don't even know where to start. I have so much stuff to talk about. How is everybody?
Good.
Very well.
Everybody's good?
I can't really help but notice.
Yeah.
There's a giant yellow box next to you.
We'll be talking about that yellow box.
It's huge, man.
Never mind. Never mind. Just forget about the box for now.
Okay, we'll forget about the box.
We can talk about the box.
No, we can
It's
talk
already?
No, we don't have to talk about it yet. I mean, I'm not going to talk about really what you just had because I'm going to shoot that tomorrow, so I don't want to give it away. But we'll talk about that at
Wait.
some point. Yes.
Okay, wait. You're shooting it for TV tomorrow?
Cooking show.
Okay, but then when are we gonna do it for the live cast? Because people need to have that.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I'm not kidding.
Okay, let's just turn over all the cards. Look at it. It's the world's biggest box of Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the world's
That
biggest
is
one.
massive.
And these are the new ones, the Savannah Smiles, that are lemon cookies. It says right there, lemon cookies.
Just bought a box yesterday.
Of these ones?
Yep.
What else did you buy? You said you bought 4 boxes?
The butter ones and
Really?
the chocolate covered.
Wait, whoa.
That's
What are
in
the
your
butter
diet?
ones?
No, it didn't
Wait,
need any
are
of
the
that.
butter ones the trefoils?
The oh boy,
Hold on. Are they these?
the blue box?
Wow, Steve.
I've got plans. Yeah, that. those.
Trefoils?
Yep.
I've got plans.
Wow. You have a whole,
No, here's what I have.
arsenal back
I have this because I'm shooting with 6 actual Girl Scouts tomorrow.
That's
Oh.
awesome.
Here in my kitchen.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet, man.
And the funny thing is, I always thought Girl Scouts were young. I've actually got they're between 23 and 26. I don't know how that worked out. But
Shut up.
the little skirt and the whole outfit and the shirt and the little beret.
You're full of it, dude.
I was surprised myself when I found out that they were still hanging
so
around
full
that
of
at that age. No, but I am shooting with 6 9-year-old Girl Scouts tomorrow, and my challenge, I wanted to make things with the cookies that weren't just the cookies themselves. So these guys, you guys just ate something that I test drove today. And how was it?
Amazing.
Incredible.
It was
Yeah.
unbelievable.
It was stupid good, wasn't it?
It's stupid good, yeah.
I'd pay money for that.
You would?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't want to give it away, but when I go to do something, I go to the simplest version of it that I can find
Right.
first.
Yeah.
So I did 4 versions of it, and the simpler one was the one that I liked.
And that's what we just tasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some, I did I did a blue cheese show a few years ago, and I wanted to do a blue cheese wonton
Whoa.
to serve with some meaty stuff, right?
Kind of like a cream cheese wonton.
Kind of, yeah. And so I thought I'll try simple first. So all I did was take a wonton wrapper and put crumbled blue cheese in it, folded it up, and baked it. That was way too much blue cheese.
Oh, I bet.
So then I stepped it back a bit, and I added a little. I think I added a little. I can't remember. Sour cream, little cream cheese or something. Maybe even a little mayo. I don't remember.
Just to tone down the blue cheese.
Yeah, and it was good, but it was not quite there. Then I added a bunch of chopped up green onion. That was it.
Booyah.
Yeah, but I start with the least amount of ingredients as possible, and then I work up from there.
Is that on your website?
I don't think so.
Should be.
I don't know why I can't. I feel like I've looked for it. Somebody can look. I can't find it. Anyway, I don't know. Are there kids in the room? Do you have kids in the room? I want to say one thing.
So, earmuffs?
And to earmuff the kids? I'll give you a second to do that.
There's no other way of saying it. Well, I already know what you're gonna do with the Thin Mints. Or you
Oh,
doing
it has
something
nothing to
different?
do with this now.
No, I know, but just while people are
Oh,
covering.
you don't know what I'm doing with Thin Mints.
No,
What do you think I'm doing with Thin Mints?
your ice cream
I already
sandwich.
did that.
I know. I just
I
thought
can't
that'd be easy.
repeat that. No.
That'd be
I
the
got something
low-hanging
new in
fruit.
mind for these, and I got something in mind for these. But this is the one. This is my favorite of the.
I've never seen a box like that.
Wait, Thin Mints. Is it a food item or is it a drink
No.
item?
It's
Oh, that's a good question.
I was
it's
thinking-
actually a Thin Mint enema, and you'd be surprised at how the mint really helps.
Really?
I'm kidding.
That
You're
fell,
just like
that
the
worst
fell
like that.
flat.
That did fall flat, didn't it? Wait. So
Those
the
are
kids
loud
are the
in my
kids out of the room?
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, I guess
You
you gave
remember,
him plenty of warning, man.
What's his name? I'm bringing sexy back. What's his name?
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake. I'm bringing fuckface back. Do you remember that expression from years ago?
I love it.
Hey, fuckface.
No.
I'm bringing fuckface back.
Shut up, fuckface. You fuckface.
No.
Yeah. Kelly's so mad at me for this. It's coming
God.
back. I'm telling you, I started using it over the weekend. And I'm saying to people,
Yeah.
do you remember that fuckface? They're like, yeah. And the people that I say it to, they started in the next 3-4 sentences. They're using it like it's good morning, everybody. Hey, how you doing? Small latte, please. They're as comfortable with fuckface as they are with small latte, please. Good morning. Yeah, you have a good day too, fuckface. You'd be surprised.
Sammy.
I'd like to see it on a shirt, though I don't think I can wear it. Speaking of shirts, can we just show this?
I'm bringing fuckface back.
I'm bringing fuckface back. Somebody has to.
It's awesome.
Do you get that this is a machine gun made up of culinary implements?
Yeah, see a vegetable
Right.
peeler?
Here's
grater?
a vegetable peeler here. There's a cleaver thing here. Peeler.
Wait,
Look at this. I
Salt
can't do this.
shaker?
Salt shaker. Look at is it a plunger?
fork
No,
on the end?
it's a funnel.
Fork
How
on
great
the
is this?
end?
And I can't. Max, you were going to tell me who gave this sent this.
I know
Nah.
who
No,
it is.
I got it.
Who is it? Because I can't remember.
Mom,
I
go
went
into the info
I've got.
account.
Yep, I'm
Mom's
going
got
right
it.
now. I
Mom's
know
got
who it is.
Okay,
Hold on.
good.
You guys carry on. I'll tell you.
No, I
Awesome
love
shirt,
that
though.
shirt. How am I going to steal that?
Seriously, it's a good. It's a good shirt, isn't it? Fuckface.
Don't do that.
kids might be back, man.
Mom, it's a term of endearment.
I know. Is Brent?
It is Brent. I'm not using it in a bad way. Thank you, Brent. Cool
Brent
shirt.
Cabrera.
Thank you.
Cabrera.
Cabrera.
He's a military dude, I think.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Yes.
military, here's where I was today. Boom, check this out. Here's where I was today. Navy Region Southwest Culinary Competition 2012 at the Amphib Base on Coronado. Wow.
Good time.
And here's the... Check it out. They have a picture of me from like 1971.
That is an old one.
I don't know where that picture's from, but
That's from your first
it.
cookbook.
Oh, it is.
That's the cover of the first
Oh, it is
cookbook.
covered.
Right, just a bunch of recipes.
Yeah.
Fuckface.
Don't. I'm not kidding. You can use it with everybody else. Stop using it with your son.
Wait,
No,
what?
no, no, no,
what do you
That
mean?
was
Don't use it
that
with
was
me.
not directed to Max. I was saying the name of the book, just a bunch of recipes. Fuckface.
But that's like saying just the name of the book, comma, Max.
No, it has
Then
nothing
you're
to do with
saying-
Max. I'm not calling Max that.
Well, you're calling Steve Orlando.
No, 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 no,
You
no,
okay,
no.
you're going to use it on me?
I wouldn't call
then
you that.
this, I'm going to throw my phone across
I
the
would
room.
not call you that. I'd call you Mrs. Fuckface.
Oh, God. Now you have Jeffrey Gale. I'm so going to bring Fuckface back to work.
Thank you.
I can just hear it now. Good morning, Fuckface. First.
Sergeant Fuckface.
Oh, God, Sam, I hate you.
By the way, I'm feeling red already.
This is.
I may have to make a
I know what it is.
makeup run in a minute.
You just have so much fun in this live cast that you can't handle
But I'm
yourself.
hot. I'm hot as shit. I got to open
Uh-huh.
this just a little bit. Here we go. We're good.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
All right. Check this out. I want you to see what this thing is. A few years back, we went to New Zealand to shoot some shows. And we had this thing there. And I don't know if I'm saying it right. Dukkah. I call it Dukkah. It may be Dukkah. I don't really know.
It can also be spelled Duqqa.
Really?
That's what the official Wikipedia spelling says.
So that'd be the Egyptian version, and I don't know if this is less Egyptian, more. I have no idea. But this is a combination of roasted ground hazelnuts, cumin seeds, roasted, in a pan, dry roasted in a pan, coriander, sesame seeds, kosher salt, pepper. That was it. The hazelnuts, I said that. And you put it in a processor and you do this. Processor didn't really do enough. You need a mortar and a pestle, and I didn't have a mortar and a... Is it a pestle or pestle?
Yeah.
Is it a hard T? Silent T? You know what I mean? Like that thing that you would... Like a molcajete, the thing that you like grind up seeds and garlic and you mash ginger and stuff in? What is that thing
I've
called?
never known.
Mortar and pestle.
It
There
might
you
be
go.
Pestle.
Pestle. But you say pestle.
Do you say pestle?
I don't actually know. Actually, I've never even heard many people say
You
it.
say pestle. Fuck
Well, it's
face.
also, look up molcajete.
Dude, what the?
See how comfortably and easily fuckface rolls off the tongue.
No.
No, you missed. Anyway, watch what you do with this stuff. So you serve it with a little bread, right? You dip in good olive oil, not shit olive oil, good olive oil, and then in this, and it looks like that. And then that you just eat.
Becky Winters, writes that it was a soft tea, like I was saying pestle, and all
Yeah.
I
It
could
is
think
pestle,
about was
yeah.
that's what she
said.
said.
Soft tea? Oh, soft tea.
This show is so mature.
Anyway, this is really good. I'll throw this recipe up on the website somewhere. Dukkah, whatever it's called. It's insanely good.
It really is good.
Lynn, you've had it. Kelly,
I've
you
had a
had
lot
it.
of it. Yeah.
That's really good.
It's a really nice little flavor. Not something you've had before, definitely.
Definitely. It's a really nice little appy thing to have. Appy. I said appy.
Wow.
I've told
Wow,
myself
is
I'm
right.
not going to say that.
Fuck face.
Did you
It's
hear
caught
that?
on. It is
I'm
spreading.
telling you. You don't have to work hard to bring fuckface back. It just rolls off the tongue.
Sam, people think that you get red from your swearing.
That might be true, actually.
Right.
So the notes that I take, go to my computer for a sec, Lynn. And look at this one that I've highlighted. Wow. Just wow. One of the best breakfast foods I've ever had.
We're gonna talk about this.
I wouldn't. I just saw Steve sneak a little.
Watch Steve do this. Here we go. Hold on. Look at the hand.
I'm not sure that's
just
part
see
of the
the hand?
diet.
Here we go. He couldn't take it. Good press. Those are just
Right in
nuts.
front of the
Nuts and
camera.
seeds, dude. That you can have. How's that tasting? You like that?
Oh, it's nice.
It's nice, isn't it? It's a nice change. You wouldn't expect those flavors and stuff. I know it's not from Germany, so it's not the best thing ever, but. So Lynn went to Solace and the Moonlight Lounge. As a guest here, we've had Matt Gordon, who has under his restaurant realm Urban Solace in North Park here in San Diego, and his newly added Solace and the Moonlight Lounge in Encinitas.
Can I make a quick correction?
Yeah.
I was actually at Urban Solace.
Right.
Where did you tell me you were?
I said in my text, I'm gonna check right now. I said, Sam, I'm at that's my email. I'm at Urban Solace.
You said Urban Solace?
I said Urban Solace. I don't even
Well,
know
you
what
didn't
the.
say it because it was an email or
No.
a text.
I don't actually remember what the other restaurant was called because that name is so hard to remember.
Did you say Solace or Urban Solace?
Or Solace. That's the problem.
Wait,
If
are you
Sam
looking at
calls-
your? Hold on.
Yeah,
Sam
in my
calls
email,
it Solace
BTW,
and it's
getting
Solace.
belly
Matt
or getting
says Solace.
Solace.
Getting
and every time Sam
Belly
says
Benny at
Solace,
Urban Solace. Hope it's amazing. That's
Matt
my
makes
email
fun
to you.
of him.
Oh, you did.
Yours is
Sorry.
Urban
You did say
Solace.
Urban Solace. My bad.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I assumed that, I don't know why I assumed you were at Solace. And you're right. It is a bad name.
It's just hard to remember.
It's convoluted.
Solace in the fantastic and amazing Moonlight Lounge with the sunlight shining in Encinitas.
No, it's an awesome spot. Somebody
Sorry, Matt.
tell Ryan what to do. Ryan, Kelly, Steve, go sit there. Kelly will hook you up. You don't have to jump over. Do you love people that come late to the live cast?
I was actually hoping to see him jump over.
By the way, Ryan,
Hi, I'm Kelly.
hold on.
Nice
Let's
to
can we
meet
take
you.
that shot?
Yeah, hold on.
Let's go to that shot. There we go. By the way, Ryan.
Ow!
Oh, Jesus. He just hit Kelly in the eye. He just hit Kelly in the eye with the mic. She's going to have a black fucking eye.
Do you
Look at him.
Ryan.
He goes, I'm Ryan.
Look at the doctor.
Oh my God, you're going to have a black eye.
Nailed me square.
Are you okay, Kelly?
Look at all my dogs are clamoring for a little attention.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Are
gosh.
you okay, Mom?
I'm like crying back
okay.
here. Are you okay, Kelly?
Oh, you gotta go fix yourself?
I've got tears coming
Makeup and tears. Way to go. Nice entry, Ryan.
You might as well grab the mic too, Ryan, while you're at it.
Anyway, by the way, Ryan, we're bringing the term fuckface back. You want to start using it Hey, what's up, fuckface? I like that. Dude, did you get that? Did you hear from fuckface the other day about the thing? That's how it's coming back.
I was kind of a fuckface for elbowing her in the face.
You were a fuckface for getting my wife in the eye. All right. So wait, we covered. No, you were there. It was a.
I had that.
It was called a belly Benedict, but yeah, it's pork belly.
At Urban Solace.
Urban Solace.
And how was it?
Uh,
Well, I've already read it. Wow, just one of the best breakfast things I've had ever.
yeah,
I've ever had.
pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, it was one of those dishes. I was just telling you, like, I wanted another dish when it was done.
Was it hollandaise?
You know, I think so, but it had like a lot of.
Well, you're a foodie, man.
It had like paprika in it, like a lot of paprika, so that flavor was really good.
Was it yellow?
It was kind of pinkish from the paprika, actually.
Really?
So,
We're skipping around.
Let me tell you though,
Yeah.
it's just man, pork belly on a Benedict with like a poached egg, and he uses biscuits instead of an English muffin.
Yeah.
His what is it? The chive.
Does he
cheddar
use those
biscuits?
cheddar chive biscuits?
Yes. And
Oh my God.
it came with like a bunch of fruit, but I was just like, okay, whatever.
That's a waste. Why would they do that? Who orders a pork belly Benedict on a cheddar chive biscuit and then eats the fucking fruit that comes on the side?
You know what? Everybody else next to me ate the fruit. They're like, you can eat that.
No,
I'm like,
you
Wait,
just
what's wrong
give
with the
that. You
fruit?
give that
no,
to the kids.
there's nothing wrong with it. But after I was done
There's
with the
nothing wrong with it.
pork
But anybody
belly
that's got
Benedict-
pork belly Benedict is not eating fruit.
Yeah, no, not even fruit.
I-
That's those people that you see at Souplantation with a plate stacked this big of everything that's terrible in the world, and they walk over and they go, "Can I have a Diet Coke, please?" Like the Diet Coke's
there
gonna
goes all-
erase all of the bad that's on that plate like this. And I look at those people and I want to be like this. It's a buffet, dude. You know you can go back like 4 or 5 fucking times. Fuckface. You don't have to do it all right now. How do you even know what you're eating when you've piled it so high? How is the chicken going to differentiate from the salad, from the pasta, from the whatever the hell you've got in that, the bread? It's all going to become one jumbled mass.
Yes.
Damn it.
But it's pretty good. I like Souplantation.
I have a lot of anger in me right this
Oh,
second. I
wait.
don't know why. Yeah.
Lynn's got to pull up the picture of his Souplantation creation.
Oh, we're gonna do that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Do you want me to explain this?
So
real quick before I
explain
do
what
it?
you do,
Yes.
man.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
while I get the pictures. So, I like to go to Souplantation, and sometimes I get a little bit bored of the food there, so I just make my own. Because it's essentially a bunch of ingredients just sitting out there, and you can do whatever the heck you want with
Yeah.
it.
You can
No
get
offense.
creative.
No, I understand that. I mean,
Yeah. So,
you know, you go with your kids and you get. Oh wait, you don't have kids. So
I don't
what
have
are you doing
kids.
going to Souplantation?
You know what? it's delicious, man. Okay, so anyways, you get to dessert, and this is what I like to do for dessert. So check this picture out, right? It's 2 banana bread muffin tops in the
Just
middle.
the tops.
Just the tops, with a soft serve in the middle, rolled in peanuts and granola, drizzled with chocolate sauce.
Oh, that looks really good.
I used to do something similar.
Tell me that doesn't look amazing.
Steve used to work at Souplantation.
Yeah, Steve.
Oh yeah,
Let's
Steve's
hear
an
that.
employee, man.
The best thing to do is to get a warm bowl, a soup bowl,
Yeah.
and then you take the bottom or the top of the brownie.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I know what you're
Just
gonna
You
that
say.
gotta
top-
get a hot one though, and
Uh
then put it on the bottom, and then you put the soft serve on top.
Ooh, that is nice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
That's actually what I'm gonna do next time. Thanks for stealing my idea.
No, but that I think that's a pretty good looking version.
Steve
of
quit Souplantation.
it. Walked out.
Walked right the f out.
Wait,
Still
so
in
Did
high
you wait?
school.
Did you call the guy fuckface?
No, but he was one.
He was. You should have.
I have a question, man.
Yeah.
Or to Steve, do you go back?
Do I go? You know, when I was at UCSD, I had a lot of studying to do, and that's a great place to study because they can't kick you out, so you can study for hours.
Wait, no way. That's so.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
That's actually an amazing idea.
Yeah, it's a really good idea.
What are you looking at, cooking guy?
Why are you? Yeah. Why are you? But I want to know why, Lynn.
What?
You're an adult.
Whoa,
Why are you?
Oh my gosh, that was
What
my
was
phone.
that?
Lynn.
Wow.
You know, like
Lynn's
the one,
That was
phone?
like a house phone.
the one night I forget to yell, "Phone's on silent." My
I
phone
know.
rings.
Wait a second.
Is your phone on silent?
Yes.
Wait, Dad, that's so funny that you want to talk about that thing on your computer.
Oh, I do. Yeah. Take my computer.
Oh gosh.
So wait. Before you take it,
Yeah.
just let me say, I have dogged Paula Deen relentlessly in the past couple of weeks because her whole hold back on the diabetes thing, right?
Yeah.
She's gone. She went too far. She should have owned up to having diabetes. If, as she said, she was waiting till she could help people, she could have helped people the same effing day that she found out she had diabetes. Mm-hmm. She could have.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't like her for that. I'm very disappointed in her for that. I feel like people that have that kind of stage have to do the right thing with it. That being said, now you can take my computer. Check this article that I found online. What health problem? Paula Deen is caught chomping on a cheeseburger despite revealing she has type 2 diabetes.
Wow.
You know what? That has nothing to do with it. She's allowed to eat a fucking cheeseburger if she does other things in her life to adjust what's going on in her body with type 2 diabetes.
Like what?
I don't know. Now she doesn't eat any cheesy. I don't know where the sugars are. I don't understand diabetes.
Yeah.
I understand that it's a sugar-based kind of situation
Right.
that causes problems. But why do they have to now? They're going to follow. Go back to that picture. The poor dear, every time she picks up something, look at that. Every time she picks up something to eat, some asswipe with some fuckface with a camera is going to be there taking pictures of her eating a donut, eating some lard, eating some butter, whatever it is that she eats that she probably shouldn't. But it's maybe a random occurrence. She was on a cruise. I think it was a fan cruise. That's what it was. She was on a fan cruise. She's hanging out with people. They're eating burgers. She's going to pull out a raw piece of tofu to eat. She's going to eat that. But who knows what else she's doing to help correct. And I believe that she's probably doing the right things in her own life to adjust her own body chemistry for type 2 diabetes. But now they got to get pictures. Oh, I think that's too much. Leave her alone.
Really?
In fact, shun her.
Who took the picture? Do we know?
No.
Or is it like paparazzi?
And here's the quote underneath. Fattening. Paula Deen was yesterday spotted chomping on a cheeseburger and fries on a Caribbean cruise ship, despite revealing she has type 2 diabetes. I don't think, I may get this wrong, but I don't think the type 2 diabetes handbook says you can never have a cheeseburger. I think you have to be careful with what you eat, but I think you can have a cheeseburger.
I think she needs to just cut back for a little bit.
She does, but you know what? But enough's enough. Leave her alone.
I think you're all of a sudden
I know, it's
going
very
really
odd.
easy on her.
No. Look, I'm not being Anthony
Did you
Bourdain.
get an email from the Suits?
No, Jesus.
Oh, Dad.
Nothing.
No, but it seems like kind of a strange reversal. You were going hardcore on her, and then she gets a little bit of negative
but
attention.
but I
and
think
so
enough's
you're
enough. I
immediately
think it's
on her side.
Hey, I still hate her for holding out for 3 years. I think that was her big mistake.
So then, don't you think she deserves all the ridicule for stuffing her face with cheeseburgers?
this has nothing. But this has nothing to do with her.
No, so that's
her
okay. But
type 2 diabetes.
So no,
hold
so
up.
that's. Oh no, I see. It doesn't have to do anything with the diabetes. It has everything to do with the hypocrisy, which you're letting her off on.
No. I'm not letting her off on the hypocrisy. And don't use big words in front of me. You know I didn't finish college. Jesus, fuckface. Why you do this to me on
Fuckface. Just
the
listen.
live cast?
No, but I think that was you kind of contradicted
No,
yourself.
I
I'm
didn't
sorry.
contradict nothing.
I think you did.
I have something else I would like to show. So there I was at the Navy competition today, right? One of the things I was most taken with, yes, I was taken with the food. Check my computer. I was taken with, check these guys out. Oh, you can't hear that?
Well, we can hear from your computer.
It's the Navy band. They're amazing. Yeah, that's it.
Like I said, that guy sounds
Look at
just
that
like
Navy
Michael
band.
Bublé.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That was cool. And
So
so those guys generally are doing that thing where there's like 100 of them and they're
Right.
do, you know, that kind of
Navy orchestra.
Navy stuff, orchestra kind of thing. And yet these guys break off in this little quartet, little foursome. What do they call it, Steve?
Quartet.
The quartet.
Steve was in a band. He should know.
Steve got fired from a band
I've been fired
twice.
lots of times.
At least twice. Am I right?
No, he wasn't fired. He walked out.
No, no, no.
Souplantation.
No, here's what happened. They stopped calling him.
It's like
There's that
it's like that girl. That
the girl on the what stays in Vegas. That commercial? Have you seen that one?
No, I'm not sure which one that is.
There's a girl, she goes up to a group of her friends at a table in a Vegas restaurant. She's like, "Oh my God, I was looking for you guys everywhere." And they're like, they're giving her the cold shoulder. She sees them later. And then finally at the end, she goes, "All right, I won't post pictures anymore." It's the whole, like they shunned her.
Right. That's funny.
You guys are a bunch of fuck faces. That's what you are.
What's that thing with 4 people that they call?
A quartets. But I felt like for some reason that was like a singing kind of thing.
Yeah.
I can't get back to any of my shit on my effing computer. I did something here full screen and now I can't get it back.
Hit escape.
Can I just
Oh,
say
wait,
that?
I know it, I
No,
know.
I'm hitting escape 100 times.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not
I've
happening.
got something good. We should tell everybody about our dinner at Donovan's.
Oh, we went
Oh,
to
yeah.
Donovan's Thursday night. We said we were going there Thursday night after the live cast. We went there Thursday night after the live cast. We had cocktails in the bar. So we leave here at 7:10, 7:15, whatever it is.
Not soon enough, but yeah. we
Not
left
soon
during-
enough, right?
Talk
And
to
we
Kim
get
Owen.
there 7:30, right?
Yeah.
7:30 Thursday night. And I say the same thing every time I walk in that restaurant. What recession?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Ha,
It's packed.
it was packed.
Yeah.
It was packed.
It's great.
In the
People
bar, not just the
eating,
restaurant, the
drinking.
bar.
No, I'm just talking about the bar now.
It was
Yeah.
loud.
And the book club was there. There's this
book
book club, mostly women that meet every Thursday. And I've seen them there
Yeah, there
before.
were a couple of guys there.
A couple of guys hanging around,
Yeah.
sniffing around the women's book club.
Oh, Dad, you
And-
got to do your thing soon. Sorry, just
No,
so
thank
know.
you. And I say to the book club every time I'm there, "Hey, how's everybody? Good? You having a good time?" They go, "Yeah." I go, "What book is it this week?" And they go, look at this. Sorry. They go, It's really a drink club. That
You
they
know-
use book as an excuse to feel like they're doing something okay
Yeah.
with
Sam, I
themselves.
saw someone from the book club today. They work around there.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, I totally drove by one of the members of the book club. I was like, oh, I know her.
Was
Well-
it the lady that got sprayed?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yes, it
Talk
was
about
her.
that? No.
that story?
No.
Interesting story.
We can, but it's hard to relate to.
Hey,
unless
can
you've been
somebody
there.
get this shit? Oh, here's my computer.
We
My
gotta cook
computer's-
first.
I gotta cook. I
So,
do.
in
So anyway.
conclusion, Donovan's was unbelievable.
In conclusion, Donovan's is excellent. So Steve and I shared.
Of course, you shared.
There's nothing weird about that.
Couple of you know what's.
We're not a
Hey,
couple
are
of you know
Vincent
what.
Jackson and Mike Goff a couple of you
Thank
know what's?
you.
Yes,
Mom?
thank you very
Thank
much.
you,
I was
Mac.
gonna say the F faces, but I decided not to.
Oh god.
Oh.
That's what I meant. By
Steve and I shared. So we're trying to be good. You know, we're trying to eat well. Look at
Whoa,
Stop
easy
it.
there,
how
buddy.
slender they've become.
9 pounds.
Steve and I each have lost 9 pounds. We're trying to eat better.
Stand next to each other and lift your shirts up.
will not do.
Not ever happening. But we wanted a little bit of maybe not the most healthy steak they have in the house. So we split a 10-ounce tenderloin fillet and a 16-ounce bone-in ribeye.
Oh,
That was the death part of that. I'm telling you. Lynn had that all to himself. Lynn, check this out. So Lynn does this. They put bread down and whatever. Lynn's like, I am not having that. That's just waste.
eats half.
I'm not having that. I'm not filling myself up with that bread.
I'm here like twiddling my phone while you tell the story.
So then he orders like a big salad to start.
Okay, I didn't know the salad
Huge
was that
salad.
big, man.
Well, you know what,
It's a
dude?
sharing
You didn't have to
salad.
eat every lettuce
no,
piece on the plate.
I didn't eat the whole salad, and then when our server came out, he was like, "Was there something wrong with the salad?" I'm like, "No," but it's like
Okay, you left like
It was
this
good.
much.
You know what? You didn't even. I should.
Doesn't matter. Of course, I didn't
left
have it because
over
I
half the
knew
salad.
what the steak was going to do to me.
I just rearranged.
Oh,
The
by the
salad
way,
and
you
looked like-
also ate a whole lot of bread. Turns out after the fact, now you're eating bread and the big salad, and then you had the 1 pound bone-in ribeye,
I like how the story's so exaggerated.
and
which-
the scallop potato. What are they called?
They're the
Yeah.
skillet potatoes.
Skillet potatoes. And you had some of the mushrooms that we ordered on the side, and some of this cream spinach that we ordered
I
on
think
the
he
side.
had that lobster before too.
And a glass of wine.
And a
And
glass
a
of
glass of
wine.
wine, yeah.
After doing the whole I'm not gonna
I'm not gonna
drink.
eat it.
I didn't
It
think
was
I was
like
gonna
wasn't
make it.
even there. You two sound like you're married. We shared. We did this. It's
Hey,
just
Mom, we
pathetic.
shared. We shared.
Right.
I didn't
Wait,
share with
actually
nobody.
was
Wait,
there,
Dad.
everybody.
Okay,
Yeah.
Dad. We got to get in the kitchen and do the thing, and get the thing going.
I gotta
The
go
thing
in
and the
the
thing?
kitchen.
Yeah.
And do the
So
The thing.
we're gonna be able to come back. I don't like to reveal what he's cooking, or else he'll probably yell at me.
Do I need to get in the kitchen?
Oh,
Yeah, you have to come in there with me. Here's what I'm going to start something and then come sit back down again, because we have a lot of stuff to talk about. Not the least of which is what you ate over the weekend that you weren't supposed to.
Oh, where do we begin?
And I have a picture of what I think is the ugliest car ever made that I saw today at the supermarket. Do you want to show it? Should we
Worse
save
than a
it?
pacer?
holy snap!
Are you looking at that thing? No, look at it.
Oh,
What
That's
is
the
that?
toaster. That's the one
looks
they
like
call
it's
a
a-
toaster.
The Nissan shit cube.
It's a fucking cube.
Look at that thing. Wait, it actually is called the cube.
It's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
cube.
I think it's nicknamed.
Is
a
that the
toaster,
thing that
though.
they make fun of in those commercials with the cardboard boxes?
Oh, with
Yes,
With the
exactly.
mice.
Or
You
is
can get
that
with
the
this,
one
or you
that's
can get
making
with
fun of
that?
the cardboard boxes?
Oh no, that's not the.
No.
No, that one is probably getting made fun of. I'm guessing.
Oh,
the Kia.
Orad guy here says it's Kia. Wait, Kia is the one making fun of that thing?
Yeah, hamsters.
Hamsters make fun of that thing.
Yes.
Because that looks like a fucking toaster. That's just ugly as sin. I'm sorry if you drive that.
Tell everybody what you're
that's
making.
you really gotta say.
I shouldn't have done
Tell everybody what you're making.
that. I'm making a risotto. Or as Gordon Ramsay says, risotto. Fucker. Doesn't he say, does he swear a lot?
Damn it! I was gonna run it right after you said that.
Oh, sorry. I'm making risotto. Fucker.
Hey, you're not very red tonight.
Sorry.
I thought we were cooking.
We're cooking.
Oh.
I just had to get something out of the fridge. All right. So here's what we're doing. We're making a little risotto, but the thing about risotto is it's a bit of a time spender. I won't say time waster, because wasting time implies that you're doing something that doesn't really matter. It's a time spender because it takes time to make this happen. The end result, though, is really, really good. So we're going to put a couple things in this little pot that I have right here. And some is onion. Now, here's the deal. I mean, you look at me pull out some old ratty onion from a thing like this, and I want you to see this. This is like dried out, right? And kind of gross. So watch what I'm going to do. You don't want to throw this stuff out. You get rid of that. And you get rid of this outside piece. And now you've got nice fresh onion, reconstituted sort of, all over again. So we're just going to cut this up. And these little tiny pieces are going to go in here and flavor up what's going to happen with our risotto. No, that's not how you make it. You fucking idiot. That's the worst risotto I've ever had in my life. I've actually been to Hell's Kitchen. Went there, ate. Food was really good. It was fun, actually. Never saw myself on TV once the show actually aired, but it was good. Okay, so onion, little olive oil. garlic. Let me throw a little piece of garlic in here. We've talked about this great garlic press that I had, the Rosley. In. Beautiful. Okay, so at this point, you just want this softening. You want all the flavors coming out in the onion and the garlic. And we're going to let that start to do its thing. So here's what I need. I'm eventually going to add a cup of risotto. It's going to look like this. And a risotto is made from Arborio rice, which is tree rice. I have no idea what that means. So this cup is going to go in. These couple little pieces here. I know, don't be bored. This is what has to happen. But here's the interesting thing about risotto. Normally, what you're forced to do is you're forced to stand and add liquid and let it absorb and add liquid and stir and stir and stir and let it absorb. That whole thing. This is not what we're doing. This is a baked risotto that's very different, but I think still comes out nice enough that you're really going to dig it. So once this is softened, even a little bit more than it is now, we're going to add the risotto, and then we're going to add some liquids. What's happening here?
Oh, nothing. It's just turning into wine.
Oh, so you can see
that
it?
smells so good right now.
Yeah, so check that out. All that's
Wow.
happened so far is onion and garlic. And now we're going to add the risotto. We're going to let it do its thing in here a little bit. But what you want to do is you want to coat all of this with some of that oil and the garlic and the onion. And not quite let it toast up, but it's going to start to, you know, heat and be really lovely in here. Oh, did I say really lovely?
What's wrong with that?
I don't know, nothing. All right, now we can get our liquids happening. So I need some chicken stock that I may have in the fridge, dude. I don't know. I do not have in the fridge, but I have down here. Oh, shit.
No, it's down there.
I got mine.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff in that pantry.
There's a lot of stuff in that pantry. So 2 cups of this are going to go in. Come on, just a little bit of action going on here, and then I'm ready.
So the chicken broth is going to give it that ricey texture.
Well, you know, here's the
absorb
thing. I
it?
mean, you need liquid to absorb into the rice.
Because otherwise it would just burn, right?
Well, otherwise it would burn, but it would stay hard. The rice goes in. It's like a sponge, right? Take a completely dry, hard sponge that's been wet and moistened and then sitting on the counter. It's like this.
Okay.
And now you sit it in a pool of water, and it pulls all the water into it, and it softens. That's what the rice does. Rice is, each little grain of rice is like a little spongy, little baby sponge. It's that simple. So, but the broth is going to help give it flavor. It's going to give it the moisture that it needs. And in 20 seconds, I'm going to be there. See, I said 10 minutes.
Is there anything special? Is there anything special about Arborio rice?
I'm sure there is. I just don't actually even know what it is. Sorry for hiding myself. I don't know what it is. Check this out. I did an event a couple of weeks ago, and I needed, or a week ago, and I needed a bunch of cream. And I bought this. I was in a Restaurant Depot, which if you haven't been to before is an awesome place, and the people are great, and it's basically like a Costco for restaurant people. Hold on. So now I'm going to put in the broth.
Wow.
Steam. I'm going to bring this to a boil, and I'm going to add a cup of this. But so I went looking for some heavy whipping cream, and all I saw was this manufacturing cream, and I had to ask a woman that was in there shopping, and it seemed like a complete line, like I was trying to pick her up. I was like, excuse me, is manufacturing cream whipping cream? She's, yes, it is.
So why
I
do
said,
they call
why
it
don't
that?
they just call it? That's the professional version of it. I have no idea. It's kind of nutty. So now we're going to add this.
To cut to fate. Oh, well, no, that
Sorry.
shot is too great.
That's great. I'm going to add this sort of extra heavy duty whipping cream. Once this comes to a boil, I'm going to turn it down to a simmer and put the lid back on it. But well, you can cut to Facebook.
Barbara Stoner says, what is also good is
Her name is Stoner.
And listen to what she wrote. It's also good as taking cold leftover risotto and rolling it into balls, dipping it into breadcrumbs, and frying them. Not good
Oh,
for you,
wow.
but tasty.
Wait a second.
You make
That does
rice balls
sound
on.
like a Stoner move, but
Isn't that an Italian
there's
street
been an
food?
Italian thing called Arancelli. Yes. Is that what it is? Lynn said yes? Yeah? Arancelli. That is that. It's leftover rice formed into something that you fry. Are you frying it? I don't really know what the deal is with it. Yeah?
Wait, it's like Italian street food, right?
Ooh, I don't know.
There
don't
you
know.
go.
I don't know. I've seen those like deep fried macaroni balls.
Yeah, that's just mental.
What's the
Yeah,
difference
but you
between
still ate it.
Do you see how I fixed myself there? I almost said retarded. I know you can't say retarded anymore. So I said mental.
But you just said it 3 times.
No.
Uh,
I'm saying you can't say it, so I said mental. I heard somebody say mental the other day, and I thought is that an acceptable replacement for that? It's crazy. Any difference? It's crazy. It's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. Once this comes to a boil, I'm just going to turn it down like you would any rice, and then all of this liquid is going to absorb in here and help to make it creamy smooth. And I can sit down as soon as it happens.
You want to talk about our other sponsor?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I will when I get there.
So stubborn. You can't suggest
I
anything
know.
to him.
He's such-
I think I want to buy a mortar and pestle. Will somebody look up
Pestle. Did we
Mekahote?
decide?
Wait, what is it called? Molcajete, that's it.
Oh yeah,
Somebody look up molcajete. I think it's the same thing.
you
I
got
think-
in trouble from actually somebody on Facebook for busting out that accent when you say it. Say it. And say it.
Molcajete.
Okay, but you were going molcajete.
Mocajete.
Is that person on Facebook accusing me of being Giada De Laurentiis?
No, you know who it was. It
And
was-
now you open the package of tortellini.
he actually said that.
Wait, it's like this.
So you're pulling out your
Can't do it.
giada.
And now you open the package of tortellini and you put it inside of the pan, but then you add a little fettuccine with it and a little parmesan romano. Why are those only those words? I watched I can't do it. I'm gonna get run off the air.
You just called it. He just called you an FF.
Fuckface.
FF. Oh.
Yeah.
That's the shorthand version of it.
It
I
is.
applaud him.
I'm
All right,
good on
check
the
this out,
FF.
right? So you see this? Here's what you do. Now you turn it down. You ready? You turn it off, and now the whole thing goes into the oven.
No
Get outta
way.
here.
Yeah, you get out of here.
What? And so how long does it have to sit?
Takes
like
about 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 18 minutes. Okay, I went a couple minutes longer than I thought I would, but
Naturally.
it's going to be good. We got time. Come sit down. Come on. Wait. I'll take this.
How did you spell that back? Was it BFF?
No, he actually said fuckface, but I said FF.
Oh, wait. I didn't do this. I've got a couple pictures on my computer Max.
Yes.
of the culinary competition at the Amphib base today?
Okay, you want me to do it?
Yeah, you can take it. There you go. And I judged with the CO, Captain Lindsay. See the Y? Commanding officer. I think if you let this roll, if I had this on video, it would say Commanding Officer Captain Y.B. Lindsay welcomes you, like that. His first name is Yancey.
Yancey.
Yancey Lindsay.
Whoa.
His name's Yancey.
Yancey.
That's crazy. He's
You're a
such
little
cool
Yancey
guy.
boy.
He is such a great guy. You know what? I said to somebody there today, I think in another life, I would like to be in the Navy. I love
For
the
sure
order.
you would.
I love the order. I love not having to worry about what you're wearing.
Well, that's a no-brainer.
You wake up, it's all decided for you. You've either got, your camis, you got the dress thing, they wear this little jacket, they wear black pants, this black jacket thing. I love the look. And I'm sure that's not the reason to go into the Navy. But there's so many other things that I like about it.
Can we get you a uniform?
Liking a sports team for its uniform.
He does.
No, I'm saying,
Steve,
you notice I said,
his
Is that how
teams.
you...
Yes.
you notice how I said I like the organization of it
And quickly after. So.
first?
Right. It's nice. I think
but-
it's very sweet.
I love the camaraderie.
Of course you do.
I love that, like, everybody's on the same team. You're playing for the same team. You're trying.
USA.
No.
I have a
Great.
question. Actually, everybody has a question. What temperature is the oven?
Oh, 425.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I'm sure I said that.
No.
You didn't.
Okay, I just answered on your behalf. It's at 350 because that's what your recipe says online.
It
Of
does?
course
Yeah.
it does.
Fuck,
says
then my
right
oven's way too hot.
Heat oven to 350 degrees.
Oh, Sam.
Cook
you're the
onion and
worst.
garlic. This is your own recipe, dude.
You're right in there?
I'm fine. I'm going to be fine.
Well, that
Okay,
could have been
we'll
a
just
disaster.
pull it out a
I
little
should
bit
have said
early.
anything. That would have been
It'll be
funny.
ready at 7
No,
o'clock.
it won't be. It'll suck at 7 o'clock. Okay, there you go. I'm just letting out some of the heat. We're down to 350.
It just needs to look good.
You realize what could have just happened there.
Wow. Then, thank you. Thank you for the people that just asked. Check out, I got a picture on my screen of the competition. It was a Dermander picture. You guys know what Dermander is?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's that app that lets you, show me for a second, lets you do this. Start here, and you move all the way in a big wide area, and you get all of that in your shot, which is very cool.
Called a panorama shot.
Thank you. I'm just explaining what,
I know. I'm
a
sorry.
panorama could just be wide. It doesn't necessarily mean moving, but... Here, Steve, watch this. Let's do a Dermander. Can you follow my camera, my phone?
That'll be kind of cool, actually. Yeah. Oh, the studio?
All right, yeah, we'll go this way.
Oh, jeez.
And Sammy, while you're doing that, everybody keeps asking who the new couch dweller is.
We'll talk about him in a second.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
So you get the Dermander thing up, you hit start, and what you have to do is you have to match this yin and yang together as we go. So here we go. Watch. Click. Click.
That's cute.
Click.
Nice.
Click. You get these guys over here. Click.
How far does it go?
Gearing up for our Apple
I'm afraid
sponsorship.
of him. I need protection over here.
I hit finish, right? So now watch my computer screen. Steve, right here.
Your phone's
Look at how it's happening. Wait, do it again. Watch. Sorry.
Cool.
nice. Digging it.
Look at it'll keep going all the way. Wait, keep going.
No, you didn't.
Look at there it
You're
comes.
in it, Mom. You didn't hide from it.
Oh, my two-headed wife!
Oh, that
What
is
just happened?
freaky. That's because the. Oh my god!
What just happened?
Oh, that is weird.
Kelly.
Tried to hide.
It was
By
the
the way-
couch dweller. He hit me so hard it just.
The couch dweller.
I married Siamese twins. When I say I'm getting a lot of ass, I'm getting a lot of ass.
Oh my god,
That
that
is
is.
weird.
Oh my
Weird.
God, how weird is that?
Delete that.
No, I don't think I will. I like the idea that there's two of you. Twice as much fun.
Stop it.
That's ridiculous. Why will nobody take that shot?
Oh, you want me to
we were
take
just
it?
on
Okay.
it. Oh.
Just let them look at it once more. There she is.
Let's post at the
Both
Facebook,
of them.
please.
Weird.
Can you tag her twice on Facebook?
Ew.
That's funny.
Germander's awesome.
Look at so Ryan is from Fish Tank, aren't you?
I think so.
We can't hear you.
But shift the mic over real quick. Yeah.
Shift the mic over for 1 sec.
Just
so,
be careful.
Careful. Face it
Yeah,
towards
yeah. Watch my wife's head.
No, just turn around. Just turn around.
Well, now that you have two wife heads,
That's
I
right.
get one of them.
So Ryan is from Fish Tank Advertising. They're an agency, local agency here in San Diego. And last year, not you guys, but somebody asked me to be the MC for the Addies, the Ad Club Awards here. I don't know who was it.
I have no idea. Somebody.
Nobody knows. And somehow we met at that, and we're talking about other things. But then you asked me if I would
Do them again.
do them again,
People like you, Sam.
and I said yes, but I had a price, and my price was I wanted
Me to sit on your couch.
sit on my couch and come hang out, and that's what he's doing. So he's here. He's just chilling with us tonight. He's become a good friend, and not to sound like a Hollywood person, but we're talking about projects.
That's
We
right.
have Steve. What the F?
Steve, seriously.
Get off the stick, dude.
Huh?
Steve.
You're part of
Is
this.
that really what this is all about?
That's what this is, an
this
actual
really why he's
intervention.
here?
This was the only way we knew, Steve. Sorry.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, right you are.
You changed the oven, right?
Freaky.
I changed the oven?
Yes.
Yeah, I changed the oven.
Good man.
Can I talk about my Facebook problems?
What
Yeah.
Facebook
What are your
problems?
Go to my regular page, the page that most of these people are on now.
The Sam, the cooking guy page.
The Sam the Cooking Guy page,
Yes,
right?
page.
TV show page. That's what's important.
Yeah,
Kelly,
you
you're
see
gonna
it
have to
says
move the mic
TV
back.
show there? That's fine. But these people aren't the ones with the problem. These people that are watching
So who has the problem?
are fine. Here's what I need. I need a Facebook expert because I also have Sam Zion that lives out there someplace. I think I also have Samuel Zion.
Yes.
And then I have what somebody started for me in the very beginning.
Sam the.
When a regular page couldn't have anything other than a regular name, like John Smith, they made Sam the Cooking Guy into Sam the Cooking Guy that Facebook electronically accepted. But
You
It's
already got a
theirs.
response.
Wait,
What?
why do you need an
There's
expert?
no way to combine them.
Yeah,
can't combine them?
I could have told you
That's what
that.
someone said.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I've told you that before.
But see, here's my fear. My fear is I will kill the other one that people still post at, including my producer, Michelle.
Yeah.
You said to tell him to change.
Well, we just need to kill that one and be done with it.
Put it on
Oh
your
my
profile the whole
God.
time. This page is no longer active. Please go to this page instead and like this.
You know
page.
how many
We've done
times
that
I've
before.
done that?
Yeah, we've done that before.
And just like completely kill any postings you ever do on any of them.
Any idea how many times I've done that?
How many?
5.
Well, that's
Whose stomach was that?
I was just gonna say.
Okay,
whose
that was
stomach
Sam's.
Was that?
No, Steve, I think that was you.
That was not mine this time, I promise you.
It was
Everybody
you, Dad?
heard it,
Really?
It was
was
actually
really
my
loud.
throat.
Oh,
It was
so
my
loud.
throat.
no, that's
That
so
was
weird because it's
man.
got your mic is sitting right on your stomach.
That was weird. No, my mic is right here.
well, stop,
Yeah,
please.
right on your
My
stomach.
stomach is here. My genitalia are there.
Great.
And it had nothing to do with any of that stuff.
Hey, should we check on the
No,
risotto?
no.
Risotto.
Not yet. A few minutes. Take my computer for a second. All right, so this is now being considered the largest breakfast in Britain.
Ah,
Wow.
congrats.
Like you mean you
It
order
weighs
that?
9 pounds.
So you order it. in
It
a
costs,
restaurant.
you order it in a restaurant. It costs 15, it weighs 9 pounds in weight. It costs 15 pounds in dollars, which is about $24 US. Here's what it has in it. 12 rashers of bacon, which they consider, which is a piece of
A
bacon.
rasher of
12
bacon?
pieces of bacon,
Oh,
12
okay.
sausages, 6 eggs, 4 black pudding slices. You know what black pudding is?
Yes.
It's blood.
Fried pig blood.
It's pig blood made into like a
patty.
cake, like
That's
a patty.
nasty.
4 slices. Wait, get this. 4 slices of bread and butter. 4 slices of toast. What the fuck? Brits? How shitty do you have to eat? Bread and butter and toast. The same thing. One's hot and crispy, one's not.
They're running out of ideas.
4 slices of fried bread. I used to live in a building in Vancouver, and one of my best friends was a kid named Kevin McDermott. Scottish kid. And Kevin would make fried bread. And it was bread that you buttered and you put like in a little frying pan.
Oh, that's it.
That was it.
Oh.
But it's way better than toast. And definitely better than bread and butter.
Was he the one that told you the potato chip sandwich?
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Kevin McDermott.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 hash browns. An 8-egg cheese and potato omelet. Sauteed potatoes, mushrooms, beans.
Beans on toast.
Beans on toast. The Brits do the beans thing.
Love beans on toast.
And tomatoes. Like after all of the bacon, the sausage, the eggs, the black pudding, the bread and butter, the toast, the fried bread, the hash browns, the omelet, the sausage, the sauteed potatoes, the mushrooms, and the beans. Let's have something healthy in there.
Yeah, a little tomato.
That's their
To balance it out.
version of Souplantation, the big plate, and how about Diet Coke with that? Do British people get fat? They just lose all their fucking teeth, dude. They don't have
it's hard to
dentistry in
eat.
that country. Right. It's served on a 2.5 square foot plate. And the owners say it's just a bit of fun.
Can we see the picture again?
Of course we can. Hold
And
on.
Becky wants you to know that the risotto has been in there for 10 minutes. The risotto.
Only 10?
It's been longer than she posted a few
That
minutes
was
ago.
2 minutes ago, so now you're at 12.
Okay, whoa.
12. So I need another 4.5
That
minutes.
thing is ridiculous.
Hey, Sam,
Look at that. Yeah.
Sarah has a question.
So here's the deal. If you eat that, go back to the picture.
Mm-hmm.
If you can eat all of that in 1 hour, you don't have to pay for it.
Lynn.
Man versus food.
Could you do
Come
that?
9 pounds of food? No.
Could you do that?
could do it,
No,
dude.
are you kidding me?
You did 9 pounds easy at Donovan's.
It's man versus food.
That was steak.
I don't know if I could do
That's
that.
true.
Seriously,
This is
I don't know if I
black
could do
pudding.
that.
This is a little different.
I'm hungry, Dad.
I know.
Sam,
That's why he wants you to
Sarah
rush.
asked the question, do you drink coffee? So that might be appropriate for
Oh, take my computer.
yeah, something else to try. And how do you take it? How do you take your coffee?
I drink espresso. Do you know what that is?
That's a leftover espresso.
From
Can
where,
we just
Lynn?
address espresso and espresso?
Yeah,
please?
by the way, ladies and
Every time
gentlemen,
you bring that
look
up,
at
I
here.
just want-
There's no X in espresso. It's not espresso, it's espresso.
Espresso.
Lynn, go to that picture and tell them where that's from.
That's from Cafe Calabria here in San Diego, one of the best coffee shops we have in town,
Really?
for sure. They roast their own beans. They distribute their beans to like so many restaurants and places down
Did
there.
you hear how snotty Steve just got?
I know,
Really?
really.
Yes,
Because he didn't hear you say in San Diego. And he's going to go to some place in LA that
No,
he goes
no,
to.
no.
that
I
says
do have
good.
my place in LA, but
What do you like down here?
Intelligence is good.
Bird Rock.
Okay,
Bird
see,
Rock
that's the
what?
thing. I think there's the big 3 in San Diego.
Okay.
This is my thing. There's Zoom Bar Coffee, which is right next to my house, which is
Yeah, which I absolutely adore.
my personal favorite.
Yeah.
Then Cafe Calabria is probably the biggest independent roaster we have in San Diego, I would guess. And their stuff is excellent. And then, yeah, Bird Rock is my other favorite. And also because Bird Rock's right next to the beach, so it's the best of both worlds in San Diego, man.
Yeah, it is nice.
Okay, I have one other place to add.
Huh?
Ryan Brothers.
Oh, yeah, Ryan Brothers.
Oh, yeah. See?
Ryan Brothers are amazing. They're in the Barrio.
Barrio Logan.
That's not on PC to say that, is it?
What?
The Barrio. This is Barrio.
Yeah, Barrio Logan.
Ryan Brothers, 3 brothers, and they're also in Temecula and Vista, San Marcos, I think. They have 3 places.
3 really cool brothers.
And they are 3 cool brothers with 3 cool places.
And I don't mean brothers like with the A-S at the end. They're brothers,
Yes.
just to clarify.
Okay, hey, you know what? Go to my computer for another second. So you know what that is?
Yes.
That's a watermelon radish that came out of our vertical earth garden outside.
That was so cool.
I know
We
it
had
looks
2.
really big. We had 2 of them. We had salads the other night that were some of the best salads we had, and everything came out of the garden. Next picture. So this is mine.
Wow.
In mine is all of the crazy ass nutty shit that came out of that garden, right? The chef's mix, greens, the Asian leaves, cilantro, everything, and the watermelon radish. I've added to this canned tuna, which in a salad is really, really good.
Yeah. Love it.
And a little bit of feta cheese. And the little Greek dressing that I like to make here that's very few ingredients, I should do one night that's really great. And garbanzo beans. I'm just seeing the garbanzo beans in there. Talk about protein, right? The garbanzo beans,
Tuna.
the tuna,
Nice.
right? A little bit of the cheese, the watermelon radish, and all greens. There was hardly any fat in that, Steve.
Loving that. It's a
Sounds
good
really
salad.
good.
What did you eat this weekend, speaking of fat?
It's nothing bad.
No, you said you had a problem this weekend. Just
Okay.
be straight with us.
No, I mean, I cheated a little.
How'd you cheat?
Oh, I went and bought some more filet mignons from Cecil's
Oh, God.
for some guests that were coming over.
You
and
can have
ate.
a filet. That's not bad.
I know, but it was really fatty, and then just snacked on a bunch of stuff throughout the day.
Like what stuff?
Do you have
sounds
those
so
yogurt-covered
shitty,
Raisins?
yogurt stars from Trader Joe's? Okay, so my friend, George, and his wife came over with his little daughter, and they brought over a bag full of these for their daughter, and it's
Yogurt?
yogurt-covered vanilla wafer cookies.
You
Like,
can't
so they're
have
little-
you can't have that.
Vanilla wafer cookies that are shaped into stars and
And
covered
how much
in
you
yogurt.
eat?
I don't know. I lost
Dude,
count.
you're taking food out of
and
a
they
baby's
brought
mouth?
and they brought 4 boxes of mochi balls.
Yes.
Oh.
The best.
Get him the birthday cake from around the corner.
And there was a
yeah.
box of chocolate ones in the freezer.
By the way, go to Kelly for a second. It was Kelly's birthday yesterday.
Yeah, well.
Kelly, happy birthday, Kelly, yesterday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Mom.
birthday.
We had a family day, a family dinner. There was
Really?
16 people here for dinner we cooked for.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good day.
Oh,
and
the
it
risotto's
wasn't
a
even
great
a
day.
significant birthday. It will be next year. Holy shit.
No, she's going to be 40.
The big one next year.
Big 40.
At least I might make it there if our little guest doesn't come back.
Dad,
All right, can I go check
yeah,
my
the
risotto?
You can.
Oh well, a little
But
more heads up.
before I do, let me just say, hold on one sec. Our friends at Fixtures Living are having a blood drive. February 10th. So you know what that means?
What does it mean?
That means go there and fucking give blood. Fuck faces. I don't think it's that. It's a Friday. So they're already doing Fixtures Friday. You can go cruise the cool, kitchen, bath, outdoor life that they've got going on there. You can see the amazing stuff that they have. You can eat the amazing food they have for Fixtures Friday. And once you're done with all of that pigging out and enjoyment, you can give a pint of blood that will help your fellow human being. Mm-hmm. And we were just talking earlier before the live cast about how the world seems to be in kind of a shitty place at times. This is something that you can personally do that actually makes a difference. Mm-hmm. And all you have to do is you do this, you sit there, you actually get to relax on a little cool chair. And then when it's over, they give you cookies and juice. Where does that happen when you're not 8 years old anymore?
That's true.
Cookies and juice. Just for holding your arm like that for 15 minutes. Unless you're super slow at giving blood, and then it's maybe 25.
Hey, one time I went to go give blood, and they give out Clippers tickets.
That's cool.
This is before they got every good.
Really?
But yeah, free Clippers tickets. I got 2 of them, but you couldn't even go to the game.
We could give Sam live tickets, Kelly.
For what?
Absolutely, but
Giving
you're
blood
also
at fixtures?
your
I
risotto's
got my
also-
risottos.
Yeah, I get it.
But at Fixtures, Right, I got to go over here. We've already done the cooking thing, so I have to go over here. All right, here's the thing to remember that's really important. When you put a pot into the oven, use one of these because I've definitely brought something out of the oven before that didn't without one of these, and it was a big mistake. Boy, you don't want to grab a pot like that out of the oven. Oh my God. Okay, so you see how this is swollen up, right? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna help.
Really?
Wow, that's what she said. I know. God, you're so gross. So here's what we're gonna add. We're gonna add some butter to it. Just to help smooth this whole thing. Let that start to melt. Beautiful. Really beautiful. And then some Parmesan cheese. Like that. Oh, yes.
Hey,
Look what's
Steve.
going on here.
Yeah.
Steve, are these the things you're eating?
Yes, that's it.
Yogurt stars?
Dude, those things are incredible.
Such a little
You're
puss,
so
man.
funny with the sweets.
No, you know what? I don't know anybody. Like, I've traveled all over the world with Steve. We've done all kinds of stuff together. And I don't know anybody that can eat like a full-on, crazy, over-the-top meal like him. Like, come back to me. Full-on, crazy, over-the-top meal. And then at the end of it, he's got to have something sweet.
There's always room for sweets.
Can I say something super cute?
Yeah.
That towel you're using, remember Sam came from Terry Bannister? And she just posted the second. Nice towel, Sam.
Oh, God, it did.
Yeah, Terry, thank you.
So, you know, if you watch Gordon Ramsay on Hell's Kitchen, one of the things he always bitches about is the risotto not being creamy enough. And so what I haven't done is I haven't stood in the kitchen and added liquid to this
Wow.
for like 4 hours, right? I've done that. And here's what I'm going to add, just two things. No, it's right here and it's right here. I'm going to add a little bit of good olive oil. Because to me, that's really what helps make this whole thing. A tiny bit more Parmesan. Not a lot because there's already enough in there, and just a little pepper.
Sam,
And yes,
Zach needs $5. Do you have $5?
I have $5. He needs it right this second?
Yeah. He's trying to.
Wow, what a little shithead.
He might need more than 5 if you have.
What is
What
he
a
doing?
little shithead.
Wow. Anybody that has
Bye.
teenage children recognizes what just went down there. I was just held up for money. Okay, but check this out. Can you have a bite of this, Steve?
Absolutely.
I like your style, dude. So this may not be as creamy as if you stood and added broth for 20 minutes or half an hour at your stove, but this bite, damn it, it's super good. And you saw how simple it was. Onion, garlic risotto, cream, broth, cheese, butter, done. And I'm out. Shit, it's good. Wow.
Stop, I want to eat it.
Let me tell you something.
It's for me.
Let me tell you something, fuckface. This is really good.
That's plural, I think. That should be fuck faces.
All right. We've gone long tonight. It's a 70-minute live cast. We haven't done this, I don't think.
Yeah, we have.
It's a
No,
marathon.
we haven't. Anyway, thanks for being here. Make this stuff. We were supposed to have Kim from Daisy Cakes here tonight, but she cut herself really badly and had to go to the hospital.
Oh, jeez.
I don't even know where she lives, so she couldn't Skype in with us. So we got Art Bavino Wednesday. Maybe we'll have Kim from Daisy Cakes Thursday night. In the interim, make this. It's on the website. See you guys in 2 days. Goodbye.